Yo, what is up guys? Delboy here, aka Blue Collar Sports TV. Hopefully you guys are doing well. If you're new here, smash that like, hit subscribe, all of that good stuff. So Filip Hrgovic brutally knocks out Alexandre Kartozia in the second round. Now going into this fight, we all expected this to be a mismatch, and that's exactly what it was. Kartozia went into this fight with a record of 8 wins, 1 defeat, 1 draw, and concerningly, that sole defeat was against Ricard Schneiders, who obviously Daniel Dubois recently blew away in double quick fashion, and he got knocked out by Ricardo Schneiders. So that really told us all we need to know about Filip Hrgovic's opponent going into this fight, and yeah, essentially it was a mismatch from start to finish. Round 1, Filip Hrgovic was applying pressure behind his jab. He was throwing that looping overhand right and catching Kartozia. You know, he was hurting Kartozia here and there, and he was certainly pushing him back. Kartozia really looked like a deer in the headlights. I do have to say, in the first round, I felt Hrgovic looked a little rusty, a little clunky, you know, just a little off a pace, to be honest. But yeah, he was dominating round 1, and round 2 was where the fight ended. He brutally knocked out Kartozia with an overhand right, which dropped Kartozia like a ton of bricks. You know, he hit the deck in double quick fashion, and it was a brutal knockout. And let's be honest, in all honesty, should this fight have been scheduled? You know, someone like Filip Hrgovic, a massive heavyweight who's got all of the upside in the world, a great amateur, fighting a complete no-mark like Alexandre Kartozia. Kartozia had no business in there with Filip Hrgovic, it has to be said. What did Filip Hrgovic learn from this fight, really? It's just essentially a way to pad a record, you know, get an easy knockout. That's really what this fight was about. I understand that Hrgovic has been out for quite some time, but surely you can do a bit better than this. Surely you can find like a durable heavyweight journeyman who could actually take you 3-4 rounds. You know, Kartozia really couldn't defend himself. He was so inept, it was sad to see. And that's no disrespect to Kartozia, but the truth is, he should not be fighting at this level, otherwise he's going to get badly hurt. It's as simple as that. So in terms of the matchmaking, I really wasn't impressed with the opponent that they put forth for Filip Hrgovic. Nevertheless, you know, he did his job. Like I said, first round, he was a little clunky, he was a little off the pace, but he was still dominating, and round 2 was where the fight ended, and it culminated with a beautiful right-hand knockout, which, yeah, basically put Kartozia to sleep. And yeah, from what I've been hearing, Filip Hrgovic will be back in action in sort of November, December time, which is good to hear. I would like to see Hrgovic fight a durable opponent, an experienced opponent. I don't think someone like Christian Hammer would be a bad opponent for Filip Hrgovic at this stage. Hammer's fought at a pretty high level, you know, fought the likes of Luis Ortiz, Tyson Fury. He's durable, he's experienced, he's strong. I think that'd be a decent opponent for Filip Hrgovic at this stage. Maybe someone like Sergey Kuzmin also would be another decent opponent for Filip Hrgovic. But in his next fight, I would certainly like to see a step up from Filip Hrgovic. Hrgovic is now 11-0, and it feels like in recent months, obviously mainly due to the pandemic, but it feels like his career has really stalled. I think he needs to get a bit more momentum, and in his next fight, he needs to take somewhat of a step up, as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, this fight was what it was. Nothing to really write home about. You can't really read too much into it, but the knockout itself was pretty brutal, so if you like that sort of thing, I would certainly check out the knockout. Could be up your street. So there we go. Share your thoughts below. It's been your boy Delboy. I am out. Peace.